Hi guys, and welcome to my June tour. Sorry it's a bit late. Life's been a bit mental lately. I've been doing a lot of work at home, in the garden, work as well, and so here we are. So we're near the end of June, but I think you'll notice quite a difference in the plot, so I'll take you for a tour. So I think the first thing you'll notice is the sweet corn. Just get rid of me in the picture there. Yeah, sweet corn, it's doing its sweet corn thing. I was quite late putting mine in this year. They're a decent size, I'd say they're about a foot, some of them are a bit taller. Whether I'm going to get corn this year, who knows? But I'll give it a go. They seem to be doing well and they seem to like where they are. And as yet, they've not been attacked by the pigeons, so fingers crossed. Okay guys, this year I'm going to try and overcome my fear of eating vegetables that squeak. Vegetables that squeak, I know you say, it's a bit weird. Yeah, things that you put in your mouth and they're not quite cooked, as in boiled to death, and when you eat them they squeak. So French beans, mange too, anything with that sort of skinny, beany, squidgy, squeaky noise. So this year I'm going to grow some French beans and see if I can't try different ways to eat them and see how we get on. I've also got some tomatoes at the end there. I'm going to try some outdoor tomatoes this year. I've never done that before. I had a few bean poles spare and yeah, there they are. I'd just like to say actually on the note of my allotment and the way it looks at the moment, I've got a massive big thank you to my mum and Pete. They came down here and they worked religiously for 3 hours every morning for 3 days solid, which doesn't sound a lot, but you know, parents sort of get older, and it was really hot as well. So yeah, thanks again guys. This plot wouldn't look like this without your hard work, so cheers. Okay guys, the pumpkin and squash bed's doing really well. I've got some really big pumpkins. I've been picking off new ones just to grow the two large ones that you'll see if I can get you in here. Nice couple of globe artichokes as we pass the globe artichoke. I'm actually doing a cooking programme down here on July the 7th, so I'll put the link up to that. It's on a TV company I've mentioned a few times, sw1tv.com. I'll put the link in the description. So that will be on their programme sometime this year. We'll see once we've done it. So I've got quite a large pumpkin there. I'd say that's about the size of a sort of football. Likewise that one, see if we can spot him in there. Where is he hiding? You can just see the sun glinting off him there. On Spotlight at Christmas, which is the BBC Plymouth local TV station, I'm not sure why, but I kind of said that I'm going to grow the biggest pumpkin in Plymouth this year. So the challenge was out there, whether it'll come to fruition. But my question is, guys, I've got two large pumpkins there now, and I only want the one. How do I pick which one to keep and which one to get rid of so that I can grow one really big one? So if you've got any advice or tips on that, that'd be really gratefully received. So looking at the squash and pumpkin bed from this angle, you can see I've got some really nice fencing around there. That was courtesy of Mole Avon Farm Shops, which was our sponsor for the Devon County show. Unfortunately, the fencing didn't arrive in time for the show, and the plot was judged without it. We still won a silver, which is a good achievement, and I think the fencing there looks really good. So I've just got a little bit more work to do at this end here, and I want to put another path down there, but apart from that, it's all looking good. Okay, these beds here, I've got spring onion, I've got my roots, my beetroot, I've got lettuce there, and the last bed there Was carrots, nothing's happened. I just don't know what it is, but I just can never grow carrots down here. So I'm going to dig all that up and try again. See what happens. Right guys, my onions have done really well this year. I've got some really big examples of onions here. They've still got a couple of weeks, I think, to grow yet. But yeah, they're. See if I can get down here. This one here is a good size. And like I said, they've still got a couple of weeks to go yet. So yeah, fingers crossed we've got a good harvest there. Potatoes in the containers are doing really well. I've already harvested 3 containers. I've not done a reveal yet. I'll do a reveal later. I'll probably do one at the end of this month. I'll have a root in there and see what the score is with the potatoes there, and do a reveal. The only variety I grew this year was Charlotte. So if anyone else has grown Charlotte and they've already done a reveal, yeah, give me a shout. Send me the link. Okay guys, exciting news. This is not the shed I was going to put here. That never came to fruition. This is a shed I was given. A lady down the road was getting a new shed. This is about 10 years old, believe it or not. It came apart really easily. And so yeah, and do you know, I was going to paint it, but I think I'm going to keep it blue. It just sort of breaks up. And some of you might recognise the veg truck from the show. So yeah, all looking good. So this is inside the shed. I'm going to keep it really simple. There's going to be no tools in here, anything like that. I've already started insulating it. The plans is just to have a nice warm space in the winter to sit, and then I'm going to clad it. I've already done that wall, that's all insulated and clad. And I've got a couple of old doors coming, which I'm going to use for the wood. A couple of the doors are from an old cottage, and they must be 150 years old. You can see all the work that's been done on them in the past, and for some reason they're getting rid of them, so I'm going to use those, I think, as the cladding. The outside bar, I don't think I'm going to do it as an enclosed bar. I'm just going to make it as a sort of bar area. So it's just going to be an extended area of the shed, bar area, somewhere nice to sit. I'm going to extend the decking in this area using those bits, and yeah, just make that a nice area to sit. The gunnery, fully recovered, absolutely massive. I mean, this leaf here, standing now, that's got to be 6 foot tall up. This leaf here, it's got to be a good metre in diameter. It's absolutely massive. So I absolutely love this plant. Gunnery manicata, or dinosaur food. And you can just make out my sort of greenhouse just at the top there. I'll tell you what, I'll take you in the greenhouse next. How's that? Okay guys, this year in the tomato greenhouse I've gone for a less is more approach. So normally I have about 30 plants in here. This year I've got 2, 4, 6, 11, yes you can count, I can hear you say 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19 tomato plants. And we have some cheeky little red tomatoes just starting to colour up there. Some of you might have noticed I'm doing a little experiment this year. I've done half the tomato plants into the soil inside these little sort of cup things, and they're just into the bare soil, and this side are in the grow bags. They're all planted at the same time, and you can pretty much see that actually the ones that are into the bare soil and have got their roots probably going down into the soil are doing better already than the ones in the grow bag. So it'll be interesting to see what the yields are, but I'll do a whole program on that. Okay, and here we've just got the peppers and some leeks that I'm going to stick in the ground soon. This year you'll notice, I mean, I'd normally grow loads and loads of peppers. I'm just literally doing what I want. There's going to be no chili eating competition this year that I'm providing for. So just keeping it simple in this greenhouse this year. Although I do need to sort out this side, because look at that. That's really playing havoc with my allotment OCD. Okay, the greenhouse with the grapes in. doing really well. Got some really good sized grapes already. I'll just take you. So yeah, look at those, beautiful. So they'll need to be sort of thinned out a bit. I've done quite a bit of thinning out already, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, about 20 bunches of grapes in there this year. So it'll be interesting to see what yields I get. Come on then, let me take you to the chickens. They're in there doing their usual chickeny thing. Say hi, girls. Enjoying the sunshine. We did have an escapee. Dun, dun, dun. Literally, I've got the new chicken coop there that was from my sponsors at the Devon show. One literally, as you can see, climbed up onto the roof and flew through this little gap here. So I've had to construct a sort of bamboo fence to stop that happening again. Luckily it didn't go far, it was found on my neighbour's plot, so yeah, back in with the rest of the girls. Right guys, I've got a feeling this is turning into quite a long video, so I'm going to end it there. I will do another short video later in a couple of days, later this month, just to show you what I'm picking on an average sort of day harvest wise, and a little bit more in depth about the tomato experiment and show you the broad beans, etc. So yeah, check back in a couple of days as well and there'll be another video. So thanks for watching Cookies Allotment Devon. Please, if you like the video, subscribe, like, comment. It's always good to read comments. Please share across all your social media platforms, and I'll see you soon on, you guessed it, Cookies Allotment Devon.